Sorry, keep going. And the date too.
Yeah. Hi, we are Team Roxbro Films, and we are in the city of Casper, Wyoming.
We're going to be traveling today from Casper, Wyoming, all the way up to Cody, Wyoming, where we're going to be capping this night off the Cody Rodeo. But for now, we're going into Johnny J's Diner. Come on. Somebody's mother once said that you should never begin a long journey on an empty stomach. Johnny J's Diner was the perfect place to fill up on some good food before we made the long haul up to Cody. Johnny J's Diner is the place to be on Sunday mornings in Casper, Wyoming. And after watching the waitstaff cook up the food, we can understand why. Eggs Benedict? Sausage and eggs? Oh, heavens, yes. We devoured the food like starving Wyoming antelopes. Mike was feeling very sleepy after the meal, so we decided to go to downtown Casper to check out the scene. But unfortunately, Sunday mornings means most stores are closed. So we decided to fall back on America's favorite pastime, shopping. We had a specific goal. We wanted to fit in. We wanted to look like Westerners. We wanted to have cowboy boots.
Do I fit in? Am I cool now?
After struggling to get his boots on, John got a little carried away and embarrassed Mike to no end. Meanwhile, Mike finally had an excuse to dress like his idol, Tim McGraw. We also had a chance to meet with the owner.
Lou Talbert Ranch Outfitters in downtown Casper. Also have a store in Billings, Montana. We've got 9 floors of nothing but Western wear, and these guys have taken pictures, and you give us a call if that works for you, man. Happy trails.
We decided to follow Lou's advice and explore all 9 floors of Ranch Outfitters. This place had it all: women's styles, odd knickknacks, and even things for the kids. You can easily get lost in there for a whole day. Our epic quest continued up Route 20, from Casper, Wyoming to Thermopolis. The scenery was gorgeous.
Hello again, this is Roxbro Films, John, Mike, and we are here in Wind River Canyon, and we're just here checking out the sights, enjoying what this beautiful state has to offer.
Let's hear our echo. Echo! Despite the flies, the scenery was fantastic. We admired the beautiful rock formations as we drove along Route 20 and wondered how much dynamite it must have taken to make this road. We were heading up to Hot Springs State Park in Thermopolis, where they have all-natural heated mineral pools, both indoor and outdoor. The pools are drained every other day so that the waters stay fresh for all of the visitors that come to enjoy the soothing waters. Signing off from Hot Springs, Wyoming. Outside, Mike struck up a conversation with a fellow traveler named Cody Miller, who's on a motorcycle odyssey from Maryland all the way up to Alaska. Can you just tell us a little bit about the bike?
Bought the bike. I believe I just turned 20 and I needed a new hobby, and riding a Harley has always been a dream of mine, so I went out and got one. Whenever you feel something that you need to do, just go out and do it. Don't look back. Don't listen to what anybody else says or thinks, because you only got one time around and it's your life. You got to go ahead and make it.
Cody headed back out onto the open road, and we headed back out towards Cody. Cody, Wyoming, that is. We encountered some of the most beautiful scenery and even got caught in a sun shower. And fittingly saw a magical rainbow. The journey continued from just outside of Thermopolis to Cody, Wyoming, and the world-famous Stampede Rodeo grounds.
We're at our last location of the day. We're here at Stampede Park, the rodeo capital of the world in Cody, Wyoming.
We're going inside. We're going to get some major footage of people riding the bull.
Major footage. I even brought my High Life cowboy hat made out of a 30-pack.
Here we go, people. Follow us in. Come on! The Stampede Rodeo is one of the most popular tourist destinations in all of Wyoming. Every night of the summer from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., thousands of people come to watch world-class rodeo inside the intimate fairgrounds. The sport has been a cherished tradition in Wyoming since the glory days of the cowboys. Our favorite event was, of course, bull riding, where brave cowboys try to test themselves against the raging bull. Many try, but few succeed. While the sport is inherently dangerous, most fallen cowboys quickly get back to their feet before the raging bull can do any serious damage to them. Usually it's only a scarecrow that takes the big hits, but tonight Mike and John came very close.
The bull jumped over the Wrangler sign, ran around a little bit in this area which we are exposed to. Within 2 seconds, we were already over the fence.
After the close call, John and Mike retired to the stands, where they watched a 4-year-old rider skillfully take her horse around the fairgrounds and laughed at the rodeo clown's jokes.
We got 10 pounds of nitroglycerin.
10 pounds of nitroglycerin?
Who we caught up with after the rodeo.
And we are interviewing Sid McFarland here. He's a rodeo clown in Cody, Wyoming. And we just have a couple questions here for Sid. How long have you been doing this, Sid?
I've been doing it off and on for 40 years.
Wow.
I first came here 36 years ago and I lived here for 10 years, but I left back about 20-something years ago, went back south. I became a full-time career firefighter, retired from the fire department in Montgomery, Alabama.
Yeah, God bless you.
I went and did a year in Iraq as a combat firefighter, and now I come back out to the mountains of the Rocky Mountain West and enjoy the cool air. Well, I tell you why you should come to Cody, Wyoming, because this is where the pavement ends and the real West begins. We're Cody, Wyoming, rodeo capital of the world.
The rodeo was an experience that we'll never forget. We saw a lot of things that we seldom ever encounter back home in Philadelphia. Tomorrow is day 2, and we're heading from Cody, Wyoming to Yellowstone National Park. So come join us on our adventure. Team Roxbro Films, signing off.